Welcome in, everybody. Just getting rolling here. Trying to get everything all pulled up. Haven't done basketball in a while. I'm kind of excited to be back over here. Good to see you all. Hello, Shannon, Doug, Daniel, and Debbie. Welcome in.
Charles Barkley wants to lose 65 pounds with GLP-1s. Roe can help with that, but they can't help him with his big mouth.
Oh, what is that?
Calm down.
Charles Barkley wants to lose 60 pounds. What? What?
GLP-1s through Roe really do all this?
They can help you lose 20% of your weight, but I need your help with a makeover. Do you like emo Chuck or cowboy Chuck?
Roe, lose everything but your big mouth. See if you qualify at roe.co/Chuck.
I'm all about losing. Whoever wants to lose should be able to lose. Whoever wants to gain, people need to be happy with themselves. Whatever makes them happy, that's what matters. That's what I believe.
How do you sleep at night?
All night long.
So I sleep.
All night?
At the Memorial Day sale, get a Sealy King bed for a queen price.
All night long.
$100. Plus, get a free adjustable base. Get matched at Mattress Firm.
Thank you, Doug, for dropping some stuff in there. We'll update this in just a few minutes when they reset. Won't be long.
Lots of seasons and episodes. Plus, staying up lots of hours past your bedtime. Because you don't need sleep. You need answers. Walmart Plus. It's Walmart Plus.
Oh!
All
How do you sleep at night?
On a mattress.
night long.
I sleep.
Oh,
At the Memorial Day
I think that's going to be my song tonight on
base for just $4.99.
the late night show. All night long.
At Mattress Firm, sleep at night.
All night long.
Brunson with a three. Here they come. Led by Mr. Clutch himself. What a comeback!
Yeah, New York beat Boston in Boston. How about that?
We just fight for each other every possession.
45 missed threes by the Celtics.
Your superpower is not working. They become regular.
We just settled, go make adjustments.
It's one win, and then understand that we have to reset.
Obviously, it stings. We're looking forward to games too.
Good evening, everyone from Boston. We're the defending champions. Lost game one to the rivals. No home team has won yet.
Yeah, no home team has won yet.
Including all three 16.
Boston Garden, I've been there. I've driven by it. I know that bridge. I know exactly where that is in Boston.
The NBA playoffs on TNT, second round, presented by Wingstop. The 3-seed New York Knicks stunned the 2-seed Boston Celtics in game one.
Love Boston. Been up there many a times.
The winner here advances to the Eastern Conference.
Can't believe Indiana's up 2-0. Hello, T. Marie's Place. Tina's here to cheer for the New York Knicks. She's a New Yorker.
Hi, everyone, with the Hall of Famer Reggie Miller. We'll check in with Allie LaForce in just a second. Kevin Harlan, how can the Knicks?
Kevin Harlan and Reggie.
Well, first of all, it's going to take another great effort. Let's talk about this. The OG, he got the comeback started in the third with those back-to-back threes. How about Mr. Clutch, Jalen Brunson? He was his
Jalen Brunson.
himself in the fourth.
Brunson was the
And Mr. Ironman.
in Night at the Museum. Brunson was the name of the security guard. Brunson.
We've all heard the numbers over the last 48 hours about the Celtics' three-point shooting. And Boston's coach, Joe Mazzulla, he's somewhat doubled down. Hey, we won a championship with this kind of volume numbers. And Allie, I'm sure the Celtics, they would love to have Porzingis for more than 13 minutes.
Exactly. When he exited game one, the team called it an illness. We found out a little bit more that it was his problem with his.
Allie LaForce. What a name. Sounds like she should be a Jedi or something. Allie LaForce.
Sam Hauser landed awkwardly on his right ankle defending a three. Will not be playing tonight.
Allie, we thank you very much. Let's take a look at our lineups tonight.
Here's your lineups. Brunson, Hart, Bridges, Anunbi, and Towns for the Knicks. For the Celtics, Holiday, White, Brown, Tatum, and Horford. Let's roll this party.
Reggie the Knicks have won 4 consecutive road playoff games. 3 at Detroit, 1 here Monday. They are on a roll away from the Garden. And even dating back to my times of going against these New York Knicks, they always play well on the road. It's something about getting away from MSG when this team becomes those band of brothers and really locks in. Officiating crew tonight, the crew chief is James Capers. His 195th playoff game. A referee, Kevin Scott. Umpire, Mark Lindsay. Ray Acosta is the alternate.
All right, here we go. Tip, and New York has it.
Here we go with Game 2. New York and Boston. Hart was sensational in Game 1. 29.
New York, top of the arc, over to the wing,
Right here.
down to the corner.
In the corner, Hart. And quickly out of there will be Horford. Shot clock at 3. Hart with it on a spin.
Anunoby buries the 3. Anunoby.
Saw a lot of that in that third quarter from OG. Step back 3. Shot clock running down. Nice start here for New York.
Celtics, Holiday with the ball underneath the glass, counted for 2.
Sneaks one up and in around Brunson. He had a hamstring issue.
3-2 game.
Series against Orlando.
Knicks with the ball.
Very well in Game 1 for the Celtics.
Out to the point, over to the wing.
Wouldn't be surprised tonight.
Well, I didn't look down to the corner. Lots of physicality there. They're not going to call anything. That's good. Let them play. Bridges can't hit that off the glass. Here comes the Celtics. White up to Tatum. Tatum's got more tattoos than a billboard right now. What is that? Brown, Doo-Doo Brown. Can't get it. Gets his own rebound. Out to Tatum. Over to Holiday. Step back 3 for Holiday. No good. Rebound White. Over to Horford. He can't hit it. Here come the Knicks. Driving down the lane and kicked away. Celtics ball. Turnover by New York.
Dating back to OG shot here. Look at the shot clock on the backboard.
Here comes Tatum.
The official's going to go review this. They take that away.
Over to White. No good. Rebound by Karl Anthony coming the other way. Brunson driving the lane. Fadeaway jumper. No good. Everybody's cold. Hope you got the under in the first. White drives the lane. No good. Blocked. Rebound New York. Good gravy. Man, put some dressing on that salad. He smacked it. Bridges for short 2. No good. They're hitting as many shots as I am right now. Brown with the ball. Doo-Doo Brown stolen away. Anunoby to the rack. No good. Missed the layup. What's going on? Out to White. White's going to bring it back to Tatum for 3. No good. This is horrible basketball. This is really rough here.
Every time the Celtics take a 3. Boston is 0-4.
Brunson working on Horford. Down to the corner. Underneath. We're going to get a foul on Tatum. Tatum with the foul. Hopefully we can get some people in here tonight. Get a couple subs. We haven't got any subs over here in a while, and I'm not talking about Subway. Doug thought I was talking about Turkey and Swiss. I was not. Another shot by the Knicks, no good. They can't find the hole. I hate when you can't find the hole like that. There you go. Holiday gets a short one. Celtics up 4-3. You're out there banging all around the hole. It's just not going in. Brunson with the ball up top.
Game 1 by 3.
Brunson looking for help. Shake and bake. Going to take a 3. In and out. Going to go long, quick to Holiday. And he's bumped by Brunson. That'll be a foul.
Excellent one-on-one.
That's his first.
By Holiday on Brunson to force that tough 3.
Joe Mazzulla.
Tatum finding a streaking Holiday. I think they're going to go to the monitor and see if this is a clear path on Brunson.
Previous play would be reviewed for clear pass.
That's ridiculous. He bumped him underneath the basket. Come on.
It looked like Holiday was in front of Brunson. Here's that long outlet from Tatum.
They were both going for the ball.
This would result in a free throw, technical free throw, and possession for the Celtics. And they're going to look at that three for New York as well, which appeared not to beat the shot clock.
They're looking at all kind of stuff.
We're right about both teams now, kind of feeling each other out here in game two.
Look at all the security guards out there.
These last 48 hours, especially yesterday, everything.
The clear path foul stands. We have 2 free throws for Holiday. Shot clock remains same with Boston possession.
There we go.
And one more look.
Play it as is. That's a good call.
For Holiday on the clear path.
After video review by the replay center, the main field goal at the 11:32 mark of the first quarter by OG occurred after.
Yep, and they just announced it.
Wow, they're taking that three-pointer off the board.
3 away from Ananobi. That started things off about 30 seconds into this game. And so it is a 4-0 Boston lead. At the line is Holiday. And the Knicks have started 0 for 8. With Holiday right now being the main producer of points here.
5-0 New York is your correct score.
16 in game with 6 rebounds and 3 assists. And it's 1-2 right there. So the 5-zip lead for the Celtics, who never trailed in any series last year on their march to the championship. Brown on top. White with the screen.
Brown's got it. Going up. No good. Rebound Knicks.
Rebound by OG Anunoby. 29 points in game 1 after a 22-point performance in the series, clinching game 6 at Detroit in the first round.
Anunoby. Over to Hart. No good. Rebound Tatum. Pushes it out to Holiday. He's going to drive into the lane. Back to Tatum.
Tatum with 23 in game 1. He was 4 of 6.
Tatum, top of the arc. Dribble. Spin move, dribble. Out to Horford. Horford drives the lane. Short 2, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it in. 7-0. There are your players currently on the court, on the screen right there.
From his own miss. Towns pounding his way inside.
Towns finally hits the first 2 for New York.
And that's something you're going to see throughout this series. A smaller Celtic player
coming the other way. White hits the fadeaway. 9-2.
Straight line drives here by Boston, and we saw all of game 1.
Brunson down low. Back out top around the wing.
And it's OG Anunoby.
Anunoby out top. Drives in the lane.
He'll steer his way into the paint.
Back to Brunson. Short 2. In and out. Rebound Towns up off the glass and good. 11-4. Correction, 9-4.
And something you mentioned earlier, that's one thing.
White with the ball.
During these playoffs in the first round and in game 1 is
working off a Brown screen. Brown now has it off the pass.
And now Brown. Bulky right knee. He's been dealing with
Brown in the lane, fade away, count it. He's fouled. 11-4 plus 1. Towns with a shooting foul.
Mindset here of the Celtics. Attack that paint area. Celtics.
Had to check and see if that was frozen for a minute. All right, we got a timeout here on the court.
Insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like getting bait.
Timeout.
Easy, Batemobile, not too fast, baby.
The Batemobile.
Never play with poison ivy.
Someone's a flirt.
Bateman, please.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
me make sure both of these are fully caught up.
Hey, Mama.
Hi, Mom.
You talk? Something reminded me of you.
Can't wait to see you.
I miss you.
I just called to say thank you. Well, I just called to say
I love you. I love you.
I love you. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
That's right. Mother's Day is Sunday, everybody.
Let's talk salary.
Great. What do you typically offer for this role?
It's competitive.
And if it was a number, it would be
A competitive number. With Indeed, you can avoid awkward salary conversations from the start.
well.
Thank you.
Is it competitive?
The DQ Sauce and Toss.
Coming back from commercial here.
Comes in your choice of
Mr. Thibodeau, hello. Welcome in.
layered with flavor from the top, bottom, and everywhere in between. Delicious from every angle. That's the Sauce and Toss chicken strip basket. Get yours now only at DQ.
Excuse me.
Tip and strip basket.
Well, we're kind of high level.
Fascinating.
Hustling every day. I'm hustling. Hustling. I can't stand Wingstop. I really can't. Ain't nobody sitting there eating Wingstop like that, enjoying it that much. I'm sorry. It's greasy and disgusting.
Comedian by Mauricio Catalan worth $6.2 million.
What? That's a $6.2 million banana. Are you kidding? We need to find you another banana. Bananas.
Gentlemen,
What a place you have.
who eats art?
I think you're supposed to say, hey, Meta. Like, hey, Meta, who eats art? And then Meta would say, Chris Pratt.
Hey, Meta, call my lawyer.
So there's new Meta glasses.
Celtics is a way of life.
You know that you're the best in the world.
Bill Russell.
Let's go get it. All the history is right here, and I'm in it.
You put the uniform on, you better wear it proudly.
Celtic City, streaming exclusively on Max.
That sounds interesting. Celtic City.
Hi, Charles Barkley. Charles Wade Barkley. How are you, sir? Yeah, I'm doing good, Kel.
Don't forget to download the FanDuel Sports app. It's the best place for all live betting and same-game parlays, and it pays out what? Instantly. I got a question for you tonight.
Yes.
Am I going to be wearing this? The Knicks win?
You better get a green one.
Or should I get the green one?
Get the green one.
Okay, I'll get the green one. I'm not sure. Sky blue?
Nope.
Nope.
Brown at the line, 8 of 10 from the stripe in game one, missing there.
Brown misses there. Coming away with it, the Knicks. Brunson pushing it. Anunoby, no good. Rebound Celtics. Knicks got to shoot better.
And also Pritchard is checked in for Boston.
Brown with the ball down low, up off the glass. Count it. 13-4.
The Celtics who are now 5 of 9 in the lane on 9 shots attempted. They are 0-4 from 3 to start.
Knicks with the ball out top of the wing. Driving the lane, short jumper, no good. Rebound Tatum on the move. Over to White for 3. Count it. 16-4.
And the crowd loves it. And now you're seeing why the Celtics, number one, the defending champs, and what their DNA is. Not only the straight line drives, but being
Brunson drives the lane, no good, can't hit it. Knicks come out with it. Pritchard for 3, no good. Rebound Knicks.
He's got 5 already.
Towns pulling down the boards.
Just going the other way. First matchup in the playoffs with Boston for the Knicks since 2013. Inside Hart saved it. Bridges trying to get through traffic. Works it.
Bridges up off the glass, no good. Rebound Celtics coming the other way. Right down the lanes. Brown, he ran a guy over offensive. He ran Brunson over. Holy hell.
And Brown picks up his first for Boston. I mean, what a decision here.
Wow.
That is outstanding defense, and you know you're going to take a licking, too, by a guy that outweighs you probably by 50 pounds. What a shot. Mitchell Robinson is checked in for the Knicks. Wow.
4:34 on the clock.
Brunson with the ball. And Robinson that high screen here.
Alley-oop, no good. Rebound Boston.
And drawn to Pritchard. Leading scorer off the bench in the NBA this season. Hit more threes, played more minutes, won the sixth-man award. White is on top. Next one, game won by 3 in overtime. 3, Hart good.
Hart hits another one.
He continues to
16-7.
points with 11 rebounds in game 1.
3:53 on the clock.
Against Detroit in the first round.
Down the road, it's those timely threes that New York needs.
Tatum. Robinson over Tatum to the hole. Rebound by Bridges. And Anunoby. Inside one.
Oh, nice little dunk. 16-9.
Good feed on the drive.
Quick 5 here by New York, inching their way back in this ball game after the slow start.
Dun. Monterey says, come on, Knicks. Welcome in, Jen.
4 games to 1.
Right for 3. That's 19-9.
Season long career highs and points, assists. How about 3-point shooting? And especially with Brown and Tatum not having great years from beyond the arc, it's been Derek White and Pritchard. Here's a steal.
Steal. Tatum coming the other way. He misses the layup.
With the defense on Brunson, who coughs up that ball.
We got a foul called on New York. They don't like it.
Will pick this up. So the Celtics first turnover, take it the other way. Bridges picks up his first. Then we take a break.
Commercial break. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining us here tonight.
I trusted you. I trusted you.
Well, that's a little loud on the music.
Instantly. DraftKings, these offers got me hyped for the playoffs. On the outside, I'm cool.
Playoff basketball. We'll see what's going to happen here tonight. If it stays true to the core, every home team is lost.
New customers download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and turn a $5 playoff bet into $200 instantly in bonus bets. The crowd.
It's been a while since we've done some basketball over here. I'm having fun doing it.
$5 duo and BK step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves. It's up to you. Just figure.
You know, Burger King, if you get it fresh, has a really good chicken sandwich. It's different. They used to. I haven't had one in a couple of years.
She is an element. And with
I had a good chicken sandwich the other night from Popeyes that was really good.
shows us relentlessly into the present. That's what's inside every bottle of Corona.
Tonight it is spaghetti
Where are your trains?
from Stouffer.
With just a solution,
Chef Stouffer.
the beach is always closer than you think. Corona, La Playa awaits. Walmart Plus. It's Walmart Plus and included Paramount Plus.
You love the Green Monster at Fenway Park. It's a very cool icon. I won't get a shirt from the Red Sox while I'm up there, but I will get a Green Monster shirt with the Green Monster character that they have. I like that one.
There's only
I will get that.
that serves up bites on a budget.
And I was really excited. Jen's in here, made me think about it. I saw something today on Instagram. It says they are close to starting to work out the details to try to bring Chief Wahoo back. And the minute that happens, I will buy a Chief Wahoo shirt. For sure.
Passion flourishes we enjoy until our hearts are full. And we know that gifts can come.
But text me when you're here and I'll come to the door. Green is better than purple. Ow.
There's only one
Ow, that hurt.
that serves up bites on a budget and
You
desserts
sat on the wall. I've been up on top there.
monumental.
You don't think it's true? God, I hope they do that. I would give anything for Chief Wahoo to be back in-house where he should be. I would buy that shirt in a heartbeat and wear it proudly. That is one of the greatest iconic characters of baseball mascot lore. I've taken the torch, Shannon, already. Taken it multiple times. Multiple times. Horford up top with the ball, down around the wing.
The rest was history. Porzingis is in for the first time tonight for Boston.
Porzingis is in. He's got the ball.
Mitchell Robinson.
Nope. Shot clock violation.
Got stuck.
Wally the Green Monster. He's cool, but he's not as well known nationally as Chief Wahoo, as the San Diego Chicken, as some of those ones that have been around iconic for so many years.
First quarter. Deuce McBride is in. And Robinson seeing the short pass to
Up, stolen away by Boston, coming the other way. Pritchard the other way. Step back three ball, no good. Rebounded by Holiday. Pritchard, another one. And he'll hit that one, 22-9. Didn't where the drummer used to be at Cleveland? I think it's like marked with a plaque or something, if I remember correctly. New York takes a three, can't get it. They get it back. Brunson's going to drive the lane with it, no good out of the wing to Hart. In and out over there, rebound Celtics. You sit by the grounds crew, very cool. Celtics with the ball, up 22-9 here in the first. Stolen away. Here come the Knicks, 3-on-2. To the rack with Hart. Dishes to the wing for three. No, they haven't hit it yet. Towns with a rebound and a dunk. Wow. And now Robinson helping out huge for the Knicks. The big fellas have been doing it today. They're still down a bunch, though. 45 seconds on the clock. Brown drives the lane. Short jumper. Good. Rattles home. 24-11. Knicks are going to push it. Try to get a 2-for-1, maybe. Pritchard back up top to Brunson. Brunson drives the lane on Porzingis, as big as he is. And he gets a reverse layup. 24-13 on the reverse layup.
And it looked like he was holding Porzingis' knee on that reverse as he was going around him. Smart move.
Pritchard for three. No good. Take it off the board. And that's going to end the first. There's 4 seconds left on my TV, but it's first quarter's over with.
Look at his right arm as he's kind of holding the knee to Porzingis.
Let's have a mascot vote. Let's see if we can vote it off. Let's do it. All right, let's see here.
5 seconds to go here in the first.
Start a poll. We'll do this round. We'll go.
It's a three. And the rebound by Bridges, hoisting it the length of the floor. Quarters come to a close. The Celtics from three are.
We'll go. Who else do we want to pick?
The New York Knicks are 6 of 20.
Let's say baseball for a minute. We'll go
The Kia Telluride X-Line,
Ranger.
the official automotive partner of the NBA.
Detroit
Unrelenting itch. When
Tiger.
severe eczema is uncontrolled despite
And we'll
treatment,
go.
it makes you resourceful, not just a ruler. It's a back scratcher. So when eczema's out of hand, show it who's boss with.
So we'll pick the top 2 numbers out of this.
Itch relief fast. As soon as
Is what we'll do.
and get clear skin that lasts.
Top 2 that get the top percentages. Then we'll go another round. We'll do that for a little bit here. Have some fun during the game. Vote on your mascots
It's the first treatment of its kind that calms the nerves that make you itch.
in the chat.
Inflammation and restores skin barrier. Do not take if allergic to Nemuvio. Serious reactions may occur, some severe. Tell your doctor about any medicines you take. If you experience
We'll do that for 3 minutes to 7:35.
common side effects are headache, joint pain, hives.
3 minutes.
Get over your itch fast and get skin clearance that lasts. Ask your dermatology specialist about Nemuvio today.
Hello?
Hi, I'm Gemini.
Okay, can we talk about this photo I just took?
Sure, just add it and we'll talk.
Dun, 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 dun.
Gemini, I need help.
Okay, let's talk about how to get rid of that spider.
Run that back, Gemini.
Attach the braces to the support beams.
Attach what to what?
I didn't spell Detroit right. Trying to rush.
We're only on step 3.
Do, do, do. Making me home. Hey, hey. Kia advertising their stuff.
This is the best Chipotle order. I would like a bowl.
Triple wrap.
Mild, medium, hot.
Then dip it in here.
All right, I got to go to my front door real quick. Hold on 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Oh, nice.
When you think of me, think of fire.
And what, may I ask, is your name?
You should drive.
Mind if I join you? Final destination, Bloodlines, rated R. Unforgettable.
Back in bonus in the 2025 NBA playoffs are presented by Google. That was the lowest scoring first quarter in a playoff game for the Knicks since 2003. Moments ago, Allie LaForce caught up
It right on top
with
of
Carl Anthony Towns.
that way
of New York.
all in.
Well, Kat, I know it felt like there was a lid on the rim to start that game, but she continued generating those high percentage looks and getting the confidence back offensively.
We just got to see.
Thank you.
Thank you. So where we put it. Oh, yeah, good looks. We just got to make it like this. That's awesome.
You want to say hi?
Second quarter is underway. Here is White out there with Pritchard and Tatum. And
Hey, look what I found at the front door, everybody. You get in there? There's Paul. Paul Engel at the front door. So thank you for bringing that over. How was dinner?
Pretty good.
Yeah, what'd you have?
Pot roast.
The hell's wrong with you?
Not Steve's pot roast, but
That's
Matthew's pot roast.
yeah, I saw Kayla was over there, huh?
Yeah.
She's working. Okay, cool. Good. Well, thank you for bringing it over. Paul's bringing over donations for the meetup, everybody. Everything else good?
This is good.
All right, we'll have to come get together up here when you can. Oh, stuff's yeah, she's out there with you.
No, she's actually not. Going to meet over at Opie's.
Oh, you're going to Opie's? Paul comes in here telling me he's going to get ice cream. All right. That's a jackass move. Enjoy Opie's. Thank you for coming over. You know how it going out?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll stay here on this, so
Okay.
thank you.
All right.
Let's get together at some point, though.
Definitely.
When I get back from Disney.
Okay.
Things calm down. We got that Juneteenth date up here, too, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got all that stuff. We're going to work on getting that organized and everything. So I got all that stuff in the corner just came in. I got to go through all of that. So say goodbye, Paul.
All right. See you guys.
Paul cannot be late. If Paul's late getting to Opie's, he'll be in trouble.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
all right. See you, brother. Thank you. This is very cool. Look at this patch. Paul brought me a patch. Look at that. How cool is that? That is awesome.
leading scorer for the Knicks with 7. There's the three-point play right there. That was New York.
Very cool.
Attempt to this game, too. Tom's not taking many threes last couple games either. 0 of 2 taking threes. Really, over the last 2 years, his three-point production.
All right, we got a 26-16 game. 26-16 game right now.
New York was swept by Boston in the regular season by an average of 16 points in the wins. But the last meeting went to overtime at the Garden. Boston won by 2. We had overtime here in game 1. And the Knicks won by
Shot. Oh, nice. Down low. Is that Towns that got fouled? Towns got fouled. 26-18.
Being a little bit too physical. There's the push down low, right in the midsection. Karl Anthony Towns, he got off to a decent start in game 1.
Paul's waving. He's got to drive. He's got to be over it down at Opie's, not get in trouble.
We want to start here now for Towns. 4 of 6. Chance to get to double.
Paul, get the vanilla with extra sprinkles. That's always the one I say. Get the vanilla with extra sprinkles.
That's kind of been their motto. Get to the fourth quarter to let Brunson use some of his magic. The Towns has gone 4 of 6. Rest of the Knicks 4 of 12. 3
Jumper, no good. Rebound, Porzingis. Boston with another chance at it. In and out again on a 3. It's going to be Knicks ball. 26-19. Sully was having a fit that Paul was coming in. I don't know why. He was fired up. I wanted to come out and see Paul. I couldn't do that. He would never go back and lay down. Towns in again for the layup. 26-21. 5-point game.
Quick 8 points for Towns in a span of a minute and a half. He's got 12, 8-0 runs, all by Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. Swerving is Tatum.
Fade away is Tatum, no good. Rebound Knicks coming the other way.
He's got 6.
Hey, that was a 3 ball from way too deep. What was that?
No need for it.
That was a stupid shot for the Knicks.
And no one can guard him. You got to get that ball to Towns. Boston 37%.
Knicks steal it away. Ball's on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball.
No. How about Mitchell Robinson?
Jump ball.
Well, we saw back-to-back possessions by Towns in the post. How about this? He gets forced out to the three-point line, able to get all the way to the cup. And how about the hustle? There's a reason why he was a plus 13. The best of any Nick in game 1. It's like plays like that. And I'm surprised the shot clock is at 22. Did it change possession on Robinson? It shouldn't be at 22. Let's see if change of possession happened for the Knicks. No possession there. Yeah, maybe, well, I don't know.
Not sure what they were calling there.
That's advantage for the Celtics if they lose this. Tatum's got it. 3 pressure. Rebound by Robinson. Pritchard the other end off the bench, shooting 3s, 2 of 5. Tonight, he does not have the stroke yet, 1 of 5. There's Towns and Brown.
We got a foul on Brown against Towns. Brown doesn't like that call.
And tonight, the NBA Game 2 on TNT, brought to you by Clorox, because when you're looking for a boost, clean feels good. Ride the hot hand if you're Coach Thibodeau and the Knicks right now. Now you've got the smaller Jaylen Brown trying to defend Karl Anthony Towns. And here comes the intentional fouling on Mitchell Robinson from Luke Cornett. Cornett picks up the foul. Remember, Robinson was 3 of 10 from the free throw line in game 1. He's
They're going to start intentional fouling now.
Free throw shooter. So I expect another quick foul here by either Cornett or Pritchard on Robinson. Hart is going to come off the bench and check in for the Knicks.
And now what that does, it takes Robinson off the floor here. Another big body because he's a poor free throw shooter. But you bring in an excellent offensive rebounder in Hart.
Towns cross court. Hart.
Underneath. Oh, Towns wanted the foul. He didn't get it. Going the other way. White, no good. Rebound Towns. They're going to call the foul on him.
As Cornette was trying to tip it in. 2 on cap.
No.
Wow.
To kind of shoot that little floater because he would have had the offensive rebounding position on the inside if Hart would have missed that.
When Hart came in, he took Robinson's place.
Now, this is the time when Cat picked up a silly third foul in that game one and had to go to the bench. So he has to be very careful out here.
White drives the lane underneath. 28-21. Nice shot there. New York comes out quick the other way. Hart throws up a 2 and gets it. 28-23. Still lead is 5.
Game 6 and game 1.
Doo-Doo Brown throws it away. White saves it. Wow, nice save. Tatum has it now.
Look at this defense by Bridges. Bridges right there. Cornette.
Almost stolen away. It's going to be New York ball. Little sloppy basketball right there.
Boston has turned it over 7 times. The Celtics average in the regular year the second fewest turnovers.
Here come the Knicks.
And the Knicks getting back into this ball game with
over to the wing. Looking down low for Towns, working on Brown. Double team. Tatum, no call.
Jaylen Brown is 3 and 7. The stutter step in the drive.
Brown puts it up for 2. Towns is going to get a tech here soon. He's just yelling at the refs.
A little bit more explosive. And again, I'm talking about him being intentional in his moves here in game 2. I felt that he settled too much in game 1 on that 3.
It's a nice drive, but still, that's a lot of physicality. Lot of physicality. Physicality. And.
You found it then.
Of course I did.
Is that guy using a shotgun? What the hell is that guy doing? See some weird stuff on the internet, let me tell you. Weird stuff. Dun.
Hey, look at that. They got one of DirecTV's new genre packs. I think you mean...
God, Kayla's dog is annoying tonight.
Now they can pay less and...
He just doesn't want to do that.
Yeah, now you're getting a picture. I give up. We have got to level. We have got to level.
The new star of the seas. Book your vacation today.
It starts.
Dun.
And accelerate out of the darkness. Energy. Eggs grunt. Milk froth. Shots pool. Espresso shaking 10 times. No more, no less. This is the story of coffee and company. The Starbucks you love is ready. Hello.
Kevin's story head in the game. Your head in the game.
All right, waiting for them to come back. This is the 7-minute mark.
Looking after our minds has never been more important. That's why at Rome, we're working with the NBA to inspire mental fitness in everyone, on and off the court.
Let's face it, guys only want one thing.
Wish I had something natural instead of this synthetic body wash. Sydney Sweeney, body wash genie?
Dr. Squatch.
Nice picture, Paul.
For men who prefer natural.
Forgetting something?
You should have got more sprinkles. You need to overload with sprinkles.
Turo tires.
Sprinkle overload is what it's called.
Great looking.
I'll add it to the list.
Affordable all-season tires with great handling and longer tread life. Turo puts performance within reach.
Time for greatness on the court. Fueled by Gatorade. Karl Anthony Towns, 58 double-doubles, third most in the association, sitting on 12 points and 6 rebounds in this first half for the Knicks. Cameron Payne is checked out. Brunson back in the game, approaching 7 to play in the second quarter, and Hart is on top. Towns, Hart.
Down low, Brunson with it. Shot clock at 6, no good. Knicks can't get shots to fall tonight. 30-23 right now. Brown down low, tips his own rebound in 32-23.
Now with 10. It looks like everything's been in the paint for Brown. Boston 3 of 14 shooting threes, 1 of 9.
Brunson drives down low, back up top. Bridges drives the lane. Can't get it. Tip in by Towns. 32-25. Brown takes a 3, no good. Rebound Towns, and he throws it away.
Bridges could not find the handle.
Bridges couldn't get the handle on it.
The Knicks coached by Tom Thibodeau in a 51-win season.
Yeah, you got to keep moving. We got to get you off activity. Right?
32-25. White drives the lane, dishes to Cornette for 2. That was too easy.
By White, and Cornette finishes inside.
Very nice. That's a wild-looking picture. Very nice. Brunson down the lane for 2. That ice cream's cold if you eat it fast, that's for sure. It'll give you a brain freeze. 34-27.
Tatum trying to gouge the lane. This is over in town.
Tatum for 2, no good. Rebound Knicks.
Tatum has started the game 1 of 7. It's hard.
Down to the corner to Brunson. Brunson drives the baseline. Blocked, no foul. What was that? White for 3. No good. Rebound Knicks. Steele and Holiday for 3. No good. Rebound Brown. Back to Holiday. Back to Brown for 3. That one he hits. 37-27.
They just kill you. If you turn the ball over, you don't defensive rebound, they know how to hurt you. Nice answer, though.
Nice answer. Anobi for 3. 37-30. Brown with the ball. Shake and bake it, a drive and count it. Can you get me the cord for this out of that bag? Yeah. We have one in the bag.
He was one.
And when you leave, just throw that out on your mother's chair.
Didn't have a lot of lift. It was settling.
Because I'm going away tomorrow.
Everything has been in the green. Josh Hart picked up a foul first on him. 12 field goals, 6 makes, 6 rebounds, 2 steals. What an early performance here by Brown here in the first half for Boston.
We got to go through that whole Disney bag at some point, make sure we're all good to go. I'm pretty sure we are, but it's a lot to get down there. Set it there. You going to bed? All right. Love you. Brunson down low. Anobi over 3. Air ball. Good Lord. 40-30 and an air ball.
His first career playoff double-double in game 1. When he had 19 and 11. Tatum got a screen and takes it into Towns and kicks it out.
Air ball. Brown for 3. Air ball again. Back-to-back air balls.
19 3-point shooting. We told you.
Back-to-back air balls. 4 minutes left and a half.
That was a playoff record. For the game, Boston shot 35%, 2s and 3s, and Brunson throws it away. Another New York turnover.
Another New York turnover. That's a killer.
The backcourt one right there as they were trying to attack. 8 of them.
It's an unforced error here by Brunson, who's so good in terms of not turning the ball.
I was watching. I had a video and I moved it. Now it's gone. Tag on it.
Brown will make the move. Hart will lean in. White is outside. Oh, hit in the eye with Brunson. 3 by White.
We got whistles everywhere. What's the call?
And 3:32 to play in the second. Josh Hart picks up his second quick one. Guy who brings non-stop energy to the Knicks.
Look at the pump fake here.
Tag on it.
White.
White had the 5 threes in game 1.
Nobody uses this bait software, but it absolutely catches these.
Consistent 3-point shooting display tomorrow on TNT. Golden State will take on Minnesota. That is a game 2 from the Twin Cities, 8:30 Eastern. Then ESPN on Friday. Cleveland will be in Indianapolis, and Oklahoma City will be in Denver. And for more on these games, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA.
3:32 left and a half. Free throws good. 42-30.
We need to go back and find out which players
it has served as motivation, hasn't it?
At the end of the bench who were probably part of that poll, because we need to look at their contracts.
Boston from the line tonight, 4 of 6. They were number 30. They were dead last in the regular.
Free throws good. 43-30.
6-0 run here by Boston.
Here comes Brunson with the ball.
Towns with 14, Brown with 6.
Driving the lane, no good. Good Lord, that was horrible by New York. You're in that low. Take the shot. No good. Rebound Boston. Coming the other way. 43-30. Holiday the other way on the wing to White for 3. Got it. 46-30. Timeout. Hart goes down. White's going to get the foul. 2:55 of the game.
The clock is ticking, Ethan. And now the fate of every.
What is this? What commercials or movie is this? Oh. Tom Cruise.
Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible back again.
Everything is really getting more expensive.
Prices are up, but not at Metro. We've lowered prices.
You're welcome, Shannon.
Now $40, period. And a free 5G phone. Only at Metro.
This is the best, right? Wrong. Clorox measured people's brainwaves while they tried stuff. Massages, dogs, cleaning, nails, a treat. And the results? Whoa.
Halftime coming. 2:55 away.
I'm betting rebound props on FanDuel. After all, I am the league's greatest rebounder. Ain't that right, Chuck GPT? Incorrect. Well, top 5 for sure. You are 19th on the all-time list. 9th. What about scoring? 31st, and likely to be passed soon. Assists? No results found. Best TV personality? Top 1,000. What about celebrity golfer? Do you really want to know? No.
New customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. This summer, one team
will save the world. They are the Librarians.
What?
Librarians, 2-night premiere event.
The Librarians? What the heck is that?
Joel, answer the radio.
Getting all kind of crazy commercials tonight.
At Giant, when budgets are tight, we keep our communities knit even tighter with every way to save on all the meals you crave all year long.
And
Giant, this is home.
Hey, I'm just getting ready for game night. Come on in. I live with my beautiful, amazing fiance. Saving money for us was huge. I mean, we got an amazing wedding to plan. During the quick home energy checkup, the guy brought smart power strips. He also installed some insulation around the pipes that lead to my water heater. Who would have thought that you lose energy through the pipes? I can make everybody feel really comfortable when they're here. It makes me feel good.
At Giant, when budgets are tight, we keep our communities knit even tighter with every way
all right, waiting on them to come back here.
all year long. Giant, this is home.
Another Giant commercial.
16-point Celtic lead, game 2. Let's take a look at our Google search trends. And a lot of it is on Jason Tatum, who missed his last 6 threes in game 1.
All right, here we go. New York ball. Down 14 or 16.
In game 1. Again, the Celtics took 60, made 15 in the regular season. Boston averaged 48 three-point attempts a game. Only 31.
And how quickly Boston fans forget. You and I opening night between these two teams.
That's a lot of salt.
Boston went 29 for 61 in that game. They were a plus 54 from the three-point line.
Woo.
You got to take the good and the bad.
At the free throw line.
That's how they won a championship.
Buries it 46-32.
White picked up his first foul. Thus, Hart was at the free throw line. Coming into tonight's game with Hart on the floor in these playoffs. First round against Detroit. Now this one against Boston. 3. Terrific plus minus. Series of moves for Black.
Seven or 30 currently in these two games in terms of shooting the basketball. You're wondering if the hand is
46-32. Approaching 2 minutes.
Hard inside, in front, quick feed. With great proximity, and he's got a quick 9.
46-34.
trying to go at Brunson down low with Brown.
It's a 3 by White. And a diving attempt to rebound inside by Hart. In the ball out of bounds. It'll be Boston's ball.
I can't believe it. I have the inside position. What about the guy diving in over my back?
Boston ball. Damn.
Former Boston assistant.
Brown has it.
Screen driving right into Carl Anthony Towns.
Misses. Rebound New York.
With a great feed. And now it's a 10-point deficit after being down by 16 in the Knicks back on defense. And a 6-0 run by New York.
What's up, O'Connell?
White will swerve and drive. And look to feed. It was knocked away. It's off of New York and shot clock at 7.
These officials are letting them play. And the thing about it, it's going both ways. There's been contact against the Knicks at one end. I felt Towns got fouled a couple times. And right there, Derek White on that drive felt contact.
Holiday has it and bridges his defendant. That is a foul.
Holiday hits that and he gets fouled.
In the post.
Holiday just kind of moves that right arm out of the way from Bridges. That's what the official saw last, the contact. And a chance.
Under a minute and a half.
Backcourt, Reggie of Boston. Holiday and White, the start.
He's going to hit that free throw.
Just 4.
49-36.
He's on Bridges. He'll make a move on Tatum. With Cornell in the way. Out.
Brunson hits it too.
Who hits the 3 after some maneuvering and incredible patience.
Hello, Gloria. Welcome in. 10-point lead.
Great as Brunson is, to me, the footwork that separates him from a lot of great players.
Tenacious defense on the perimeter by the Knicks. Out of bounds it goes. Shot clock is at 10.
Look at the footwork here by Brunson. Little pump fake. There goes Holiday. Resets.
Be careful driving, Paul.
Right, never rushes. White. Still, it's Anunoby. Gets it off to Brunson, who takes it the other way, racing.
Brunson working against the clock. 20-some seconds.
He'll make a move. White will follow. Hart is on top.
Underneath. Nice pass. 49-41.
Feeds Hart. What a pass by Carl Anthony Towns. And 11 for Hart.
And in single digits now.
8-point game.
What if they'll say, just keep it hovering around 10. He got it down to 8 here at the close of this half.
Hart is on Brown. He'll drive hard and set it up with a foul.
Well, Anthony Towns working hard in that post area. A lot of attention. Look at all the green jerseys come to him. A little up and under pass to Hart, who has 11 in this first half.
49-41 with 3 seconds.
Past 41 games, the Boston Celtics, including the end of the regular season. First round against
Brown at the free throw line. That's good.
Conference finals for the 4th consecutive year. Brown hits the first. Don't miss a playoff moment with the NBA app. Download the app today for the latest scores.
Hello, K. Welby. Welcome in.
Access to all the drama. Brown's got 11 points in the second quarter for the Celtics.
Pritchard back on the floor here for the Celtics. He's been the master of making these 40, 50-foot shots with the shot clock running down here to end the second quarter.
Free throw's no good. That'll end it.
And that will take us to halftime. With New York ending the first half on 11-4 run. With Towns putting in 14. Hart puts in 11. Jaylen Brown has got 17 for the Celtics. That's into the first half. Take a break and then take you to our studios for the American Express halftime report with second round coverage on TNT.
All right, we got halftime here with a 9-point lead.
Anyone else? Fine. Jake from State Farm. Okay.
Jake from State Farm.
It's the personal price plan theorem. If you bundle your home and auto, that can equal an affordable price just for you. Bundling. Just another way to save with the personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is
It's a funny but dumb commercial.
Play my gallery music.
Hey, Meta, tell me about this artist.
Urs Fisher is known for his unconventional work.
Should we touch it? Hold it like that. Hey, Meta, film this. Let me show it. What? Oh, no. Hey, Meta, delete the video.
Chicken and waffles.
Hey, Ryan Rowe. Welcome in, buddy.
And rich golden waffles drizzled in syrup.
Halftime here.
It's an order everyone will envy. Enjoy all this crispy sweetness today. Just
Yeah, I know, Ryan. That was horrible. I didn't see it live, but it was bad just watching it on the replay.
To defeat this guy, you're gonna need karate.
Take it away, take it off.
I need you to come up with this. Focus. It is
It's about
not giving up. Tell him that.
no, I taught him that. Karate Kid Legends exclusively in theaters.
Karate Kid Legends.
Don't worry, we'll be back. I can't believe they're leaving. Like, who would ever want to leave this paradise?
A paradise you'll want to lose yourself in. Book your escape to Celebration Key, Carnival's exclusive paradise.
Second half will be interesting. Third quarter will be key here.
Staying close with your college besties, not guaranteed.
So it's been a
Wow.
I wish we'd play together forever.
Wow.
Hey Dante. Gotcha.
A connection means something. That's why with AT&T, we'll proactively make it right with a credit for a full day of service if there is a never pay option. That's the AT&T guarantee.
Yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow or Friday. I mean,
All new Big QP for just
hopefully they can figure it out.
85% more beef than some quarter-pound burger.
Hopefully they can figure it out.
Is how you value me. This Chili's 3 for me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
Sure, yeah, come on.
Don't worry. DashPass saves you money on DoorDash, so you can skip the trip to the grocery store and stay right where you need to be. DashPass by DoorDash. Your door to more savings.
Dash Pass by DoorDash.
With the NBA app, you get real-time stats and insights while you're watching the postseason.
The American Express halftime report is brought to you by the powerful backing of American Express.
Celtics trying to tie things up with the New York Knicks in their Eastern Conference semifinal series, and they've led from the start. Jaylen Brown having himself a half. He has 17.
Yeah, let's hope people get healthy and they
He
play.
is 16. Now, 50-41. As we welcome you to the American Express halftime report. Studio J here in Atlanta. At Bernie Johnson, Charles, Kenny.
That's my experience.
Yeah, it is.
Marky Mark in the fucking Marky Mark in the fucking Mark. Come on, Ernest.
Barkley won't do it.
Three comments. I worked with three comics, America.
The Roxbury. You never seen the movie. Don't
That was an awful movie. Don't put us in a car together. That movie was awful, sure.
Then you seen it.
I did. Yeah.
All right, then.
It's almost as good as okay. American Express teammates from the first 24 minutes as the Celtics hold.
Celtics 5 of 21 from the 3-point.
You know, they shot 63s in game one. They've shot 21 in game two. 5 out of 21. And
5 out of 21.
So it's a question of knowing when to shoot the three, is it not, Jim?
It is. I think overall. Oh.
And Kenny running to the board.
You can start, you just can't finish. I'm just saying. I was wondering what was
Get it all the way forward there. I like it when the screens are in sync.
So they were good shots. And for me, this is when you understand what a good shot is. So the ball is swinging around and it goes over back around to Tatum on the weak side. So when he catches here, freeze it right here. To me, right here, last game, this would have been a 3-point shot. But if you have a layup or a three, you always take the layup. And he did it in the early part of the game. But then they still go back to, we will take the three over a layup. So the ball looking for Zinger, penetrate, pick, jump shot, we're going to take it. Now we get the offensive rebound. Do we want a three or do we have a layup? Freeze it here. You got Mitchell Robinson and you have the crowd running at you. Layup drill. But you elect to take the three when contested. Now, if those are tough threes, they aren't always great shot threes. That was a good shot, not a great shot. Freeze it. Right here, the pull-up jump shot. No, we're not doing that tonight. Jaylen Brown says, we're not doing that. I'm going to get to the rim. There is no shot protector and rim protector. So, to me, just the ability to change it up. You can take as many threes if they're great shots as you want. but you can't take average threes.
Has a calf strain. Oh, that's a killer.
And as Reggie has said during the first half, Jaylen Brown area.
You don't know how long he could be out for that.
Feet in that paint, and he does have 17 to lead Boston. What'd you think?
I thought they had to lead up to 14-16 by actually
16.
going to the basket. So that just goes to show you they can actually get a lead because they're not shooting threes well, but they still have a 16-point lead. But as I said last year, with Tatum and Brown and everybody they got a really good team. What makes them special is Porzingis. If they don't get him healthy, because he's the one who took them over the top last year, in my opinion. If they don't get him healthy, they're going to struggle.
Porzingis is Barkley's key, he says.
He made him special, and right now he's not special. I remember you said that last year.
Yeah, his situation is interesting because he had to leave game one, wasn't feeling well. And then Joe Mazzulla was talking about it today and said, look, this guy missed 8-9 games with this viral illness back in February and March, and he's been fighting it the whole time. He's played 5 minutes tonight, has 1 rebound. Meantime, Carl Anthony.
We're at halftime waiting for them to come back, everybody.
Me and Charles, we love when he plays like a real big man, 6'11", 14 points, 10 rebounds. Listen, he's playing solid. I would like him post up a little lower right here, but hey, you got a smaller guy already. 1, 2, 3, 4 dribbles, make a strong move right there off the glass. The refs are letting him play. So he should seal right there, anybody.
You got to seal it. Got to seal that.
He has talent. Right there.
Back your man in and boom.
Take the jump hook. I would love him to play a little stronger. A little too floppy for me at times. Right here, he's posting up too far. But again,
that's not a post up at the people.
But again, he's playing. Right there. He's taking a high percentage shot. Love when he plays like this. Again, 14 points, 10 rebounds, and he only has 2 fouls, so he should be aggressive in the second half.
Neither side really shooting the ball well. 38%, 39%. And
Roxbury.
There you go.
That movie was awful.
What is love?
That was not fun.
Hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Dun, 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 dun.
Come on, Chuck. Come on, Chuck. Stop it there. Play with us, Chuck. Come on.
Come on, Chuck.
Welcome to this year's championship game. This is the big one.
With Amex Gold, you can score 4 times points on restaurants.
Yeah, I really hope they're healthy tomorrow. That's the key thing.
So you can raise the bar on
You hate being in the playoffs and not being healthy, you know?
That's the powerful backing of American Express.
This is Roundup for Lawns. This stuff works. This stuff kills weeds down to the root without killing your lawn. This stuff works on dandelions, crabgrass, clover. This stuff works for up to 3 months. This stuff works guaranteed or your money back. This is Roundup for Lawns. This stuff works.
I can't believe you got pink eye, Ferris. When you wake up with pink eye, you get your prescription fast, in like an hour, with Walmart Express delivery. I wonder what else Walmart could deliver that fast.
Oh, yeah.
The rules have changed. Final destination.
Yeah.
Sweetheart.
Crispy chicken nuggets are back at Taco Bell, but that doesn't mean we're a chicken place because, the breading is tortilla chips. Doesn't that feel very taco place? We can do both. It's not weird, you're weird. We're totally a taco place that's a chicken place that's also a taco place.
There's a Donovan Mitchell commercial right there. We're just a couple minutes from starting, everybody.
This is what you love about playoff basketball, so it's about to get good.
Sure is. If you're an executive, this shirt is a must-have in your closet.
I was tired of floppy collars. That shirt was sweat stained, so I got this shirt I saw on TV, and then I don't have to worry about any of that. I got it shipped in no time, and I switched from regular polos to brand is called Collars & Co. They make a regular stretchy golf shirt, but the top has a firm collar on it. I got rid of so many problems by upgrading to this. No dry cleaning needed anymore, and I'm free from uncomfortable long sleeves, and the collar stays stiff all day. Get 20% off using code TV at collarsandco.com.
Your next win isn't just built in the gym.
Come on, let's go.
It's powered by recovery. That's why there's Frog Fuel. Frog Fuel.
Frog Fuel. What is Frog Fuel?
It targets muscles and connective tissue. The key to a strong foundation for more gains and fewer injuries. Trusted by elite athletes, Frog Fuel requires no mixing and contains 15 grams of nanohydrolyzed protein that digests completely. Learn more at frogfuel.com. Stay unbreakable with Frog Fuel.
That's a new one I haven't heard of.
Retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Triple doubles in the NBA playoffs mean Amex card members get 32% off eligible merch at NBAstore.com for 24 hours starting at 9 a.m. Eastern.
Mod trading.
AmericanExpress.com. Call me, man. Double. Made it just under the wire, didn't I, TK?
I think it's 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock Eastern, I think. I'm gonna load it up. I'm gonna load it up, the link it all up tomorrow on the site, on the front of my site. So it will be up there tomorrow.
Fill up on all the good stuff at Subway. All your faves packed with tons of crispy veggies and fresh sliced meats. And now buy any footlong in the app for just
Looking over here to see if I had it, but I don't have it right there.
great sauce, great deal. Get on it, people. Order now on the Subway app.
The mountain is calling.
Nope. 4 o'clock. I'm almost positive, Ryan.
Hello? Hi, I'm Gemini. Okay, can we talk about this photo I just took? Sure, just add it and we'll talk. Can you take a look at this giant hole? That hole is easier to repair than it looks.
Gemini, I need help.
Okay, let's talk about how to get rid of that spider.
Run that back, Gemini.
Attach the braces to the support beams.
Attach what to what? Go back a step.
No problem. Let's go back to step 3.
We're only on step 3?
Yeah. Everybody's pushing their AI. Should be the last round of commercials here. The hell am I watching?
All day overprotection for under $10.
Wow.
The Outback.
Wow.
Perfect stage for a battle royale.
I'm gonna be the last one standing.
Last one standing. The competition returns Sunday, May 18th on Discovery.
Yeah, I hope you do. I hope you get something out of it. I think it's really good. I'm very proud of it. Usually Molly and Doug, Tina, Mike, they'll be there. Usually. Depends if they have family stuff going on.
9-point lead for the Celtics.
All right, here we go. Get ready to start the second half here.
And the Knicks went on an 11-4 run to close out the second quarter.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
This guy here behind the announcers, both of them, are so happy to be sitting behind the announcers. Look at their faces.
They are shooting 20 for 81 from 3 and 25%.
No middle. Keep the ball out of the middle. Make them take turnaround jump shot. Everybody's talking to each other. Transition, everything, right? Get some hustle in the game. Long game. Let's keep working. Work. More forwards. We need more forwards.
And now let's take a look at our coaching adjustments presented by Progressive. 20 for 81.
All right, let's see what this second half's going to bring here.
For the Celtics, it's got to be better. And if you're New York,
It's been the boards. The Celtics a +9 in second chance points.
Right now it's checked in with Alan LaForce.
All right, here we go. Second half. Boston with the ball to start.
It's Tatum on top. And he'll make a move to Karl Anthony Towns with a scoop and a rebound by Karl Anthony Towns. 11 rebounds for him. Knicks on the move. Brunson, Bridges.
Bridges for three, in and out. That doesn't help him.
Here, the mic just wasn't, but I'm back. In the first quarter, Tibbs told me we just started too slow. We needed to get into our rhythm and play faster.
Brown with the ball down the lane, stolen away by Brunson.
15 second chance points. And he said lately we have to get back in transition. We haven't
Tipped away.
We can't give them the second looks or the easy looks.
Allie, we thank you. We're just into the third quarter.
And Tatum continues to struggle. 1 of 8. Missed that layup. Going to his left, only 2 points. And Bridges for the Knicks, 0 for 7, and hasn't scratched here thus far.
Starting 5 out there for both teams.
Oh, wow. Tipped away. Boston ball.
It goes, it's off the Knicks. And they have a turnover.
Boston with the ball. Tatum's got it. He'll take the three. And he hits that one. 53-41.
And only 2 of 9 for the game overall.
Talking about the leading scorer. Only 5 points.
Brunson's got it. And Holiday will quickly take him up. What a defense.
They're going to call a foul on Holiday right there.
The first on Drew Holiday. He's been on and on that all-defensive first team 3 times in his career. With his hands full tonight against Brunson.
Which today is a little shocking. It's only 3 times. This is one of the premier defenders in our game. And has been for some time.
Brunson's got it, only 7 points for him.
Back up top, Brunson dribbling around, trying to find somebody.
Shot clock at 4. Towns down low. This is a little small.
Fadeaway jumper for Towns, and he hits it. Wow, 53-43. Not expect that.
Anthony Towns with 16. Tatum again. For that nice screen.
Oh, look at this.
Tatum down the lane for 2. 55-43. Lead is 12 again.
Quick 5 here for Tatum.
Knicks are shooting 39%. Same shooting percentage for the Celtics. Brown watching Towns double by White. Bouncing off bodies like a pinball, and it goes the other way. Brown and White. Quick 3.
No good.
Karl Anthony Towns continuing to clean the glass, and tonight at 12.
Oh, driving the lane. Nice job. Hart for 2. 55-45. Leads back to 10.
Nice job there. 13 now on the evening for Hart.
It's Tatum. 6-time All-Star. Right down the lane. Could not make it go.
Towns, breakaway, dish.
With the hustle, and Anunoby at the other end. Anunoby has been quiet with 5. 29.
Towns with the ball. Oh, nice jumper. Wow, that guy's got some range.
Interesting. Bridges has been quiet. OG has been quiet. And Brunson only 7.
55-47.
And it's still here by the Knicks. Hart's got it.
Stolen away.
And Karl Anthony Towns with 4 consecutive double-doubles.
Stolen away from him by Holiday. Breakaway for 2. 10-point lead. Knicks are going to take a timeout.
And once again, it's the turnovers. Join in the Knicks. There it is. Holiday off to the races. Double figures for Holiday.
8:35. We're under 8 in the third. 10-point lead right now. Under 8 in the third. Oh, get all this garbage off my email.
Like Anthony Edwards, practice. You want a refreshing drink. Obey your thirst. Hey, I tried to tell him, man. Oh, I know. Sprite, obey your thirst.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
It's always been our thing. From the thousands of people who build our cars to the millions of people who depend on them. And right now,
Commercial break.
Hyundai is
And
committed
the Reds are beating the Braves tonight.
the same, with no increase to MSRP. And not just on a few of our vehicles, all of them. That's the Hyundai way.
These commercials are a
The
pain.
reason they don't call them clean bikes, am I right? Yeah. Because it's dirt bikes. Gas stations. Whew. You gotta start at the top and work your way down. You want me to do yours next? Oh, you're from Oklahoma. They have to fill the silence. The bathroom code's 9914.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Look at this hot rodder.
New McCrispy strips are made for dipping. Strip, dip, strip, dip, strip.
Yeah, I can't eat chicken from McDonald's anymore.
Oh, McCrispy strips. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Welcome to Visible, the ultimate wireless hack. It's one line, powered by
8 minutes when we come back, left in the third. 10-point lead.
for just $25 a month. Stream, scroll, browse, and connect with great coverage, plus unlimited hotspot included. That's a top-tier network at a budget-friendly cost. But you already knew all that, didn't you? Visible. Live in the know.
Big news! All you can eat wings and fries is back at Buffalo Wild Wings. With
Big
traditional
news.
wings. And I'm gonna eat loads of them. Truckloads of traditionals, boatloads of boneless, truckloads of both because it's all you can eat and I don't have to stop.
All you can eat wings, and Doug put down 23.
Handle chaos with composure because
Could have a wing off to see who could eat more wings.
stage for them. You are a fighter. This is your role. Medalla, the mark of fighting.
Walmart Plus. It's Walmart plus an included Paramount Plus subscription to stream shows with lots of seasons and episodes. Plus, staying up lots of hours past your bedtime. Because you don't need sleep, you need answers. Walmart Plus. It's Walmart Plus.
Tonight, the NBA on TNT is brought to you by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. 10-point Boston lead. Big lead. It's been 16. Knicks have never led. Let's take a look at a FanDuel live point spread for tonight's game, beginning at -10.5 and now at -11.5. In that second quarter, the Knicks outscored Boston by 2, with Towns getting 10.
When will you be home?
4 to shut things off here in the second half. He's not at the 20.
All right, Knicks with the ball to start it up.
He's got it now, and Tatum will defend.
Horford with a block.
It's scooped out to Brown, and Brunson in the way, and doubled by Bridges. Great weak side help there by Horford. Brown into Brunson.
Holiday driving the lane. Stolen away.
Bridges the kick. Brunson the other way, shifting gears. Brunson with only 7 so far, 3 of 10. And an opening step back 3, no. Rebound by White. He's got 5 so far. Off to a good start for the C's. And on top, Tatum bands a 3. With the rebound by Anunoby. Still led on that 3-point shooting. 6 of 23 for Boston. Just sitting hard. The bucket to right. The rebound by Derek White. 8th player, Colorado. Brown hard to Anunoby.
Sloppy play. Boston expecting fire around New York.
Brunson just steals the defense and a foul called on Holiday. Brunson is a tough one, but he has a full head of steam like right here.
Let me tell you who loves this play right here. Coach Vrabel over there sitting to our right of the Patriots. This is the type of play that the Patriots could appreciate
by Jalen Brunson. Well, maybe Brian Dable would appreciate the coach of the Giants. But I'm sure Vrabel appreciates it too. And here's Brunson at the line. Brunson's first free throw tonight. And he comes to play in the third. Then just to win prizes with the NBA ID Playoffs Challenge. Members of the U.S. and Canada who complete the challenge get the chance at a trip to the NBA Draft. Play now on the NBA app or on NBA.com/ID.
Well, excellent job by Brunson doing the one thing in this series thus far, keeping Brunson off the free throw line. Only had 7 in game 1. These were his first 2 here in game 2. This is the guy averaging close.
All right, 57-48.
In these playoffs.
Rugged player. Here comes Tatum.
Tatum throws up a prayer. Here comes New York again.
And chipped on the shot. Just the other way on a race. Celtics back there on defense. Here comes in.
Oh, what a dunk! Holy hell!
Right over the defense. You have got to be kidding me.
Holy hell!
But it's an offensive foul. He wants it reviewed, and he can't understand why. And White took it with a knee to the chest. White with a terrific defensive play, but man.
And they will not review it. So apparently he was outside the restricted circle. But you talk about making a life decision right here.
What bravery, but what courage by
Wow.
Because he knows he's going to take it with running speed inside, and White goes right to Thompson and gets it to go.
He takes the charge.
Nice shot there. 59-48.
Contact, but a different type of contact at the other.
Wow. White hit 19 game 1. He's got 16 tonight. And playing well with 3 threes. Bridges, and we know the defense. We just saw it right there. Bridges. Brunson trying to work down low. Shot clock at 4.
3 ball, no good. Rebound, Boston.
Nice job there by Brown. Blocks it out Carl Anthony Towns. So Tatum can get that rebound.
Tatum back him up off the glass. 61-48.
Lead up to 13.
Brunson with the ball. Down to Hart up off the glass for 2. 61-50.
Again, doing a little bit of everything.
What a playoff strike. My goodness.
Brown with the ball. He'll take a 3. Hits it. 64-50.
He was 1 of 10 for threes in game 1.
Offensive foul on Carl Anthony Towns.
Offensive foul on Towns. Wow.
Let's see if he cleared space down here. Brown hit the 3 at one end. It's coming down.
That was a heavy collision. The third on Carl Anthony Towns.
I don't know about that. That's great action, too.
He's had foul issues for 4 straight games coming into tonight.
Wow.
As this game has been. I've seen a lot worse.
White finds a good, takes it on.
White drives the lane and hits it. 66-50. Boston might be starting to pull away here. Towns with the ball. Brunson for 3, no good. Rebound Boston, coming the other way quick. White.
Boston scores.
Over to Tatum.
Stop the bleeding if you're Coach Thibodeau.
Cornette off the give and go for 2. New York's got to get a timeout. 68-50. Lead is 18.
I'm an overpowered leaf blower.
Lead is 18. Wow.
And if you don't have the right auto covers, this can really blow your budget.
A history of winning started with the 65 days losing steam, losing sweat.
We've identified the problem. What is the solution?
A drink scientifically designed.
Yeah, all of a sudden, wow, right?
So they could sweat more, Windmill. And change the game forever.
Actually, we called our stuff Gatorade.
9 to 5 in the Caribbean, and now Happy Hour has arrived. Let's lead this man to his $6.
Crazy after the game the other night. Now this.
Crunch balance. Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Hey, look at that. They got one of DirecTV's new genre packs. I think you mean genre packs. Yeah, that's what I said. Now they can pay less and pack just the TV they want. Pick the TV they want. Yeah, now you're getting the picture. I give up.
The 3 for Me, only at Chili's, is now available with the all-new
A
big
little bit crazy here going in the third.
salsa and a bottomless drink, all for just $10.99. So if you're McDone with tiny, overpriced burgers, just come to Chili's. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
Hey. Dun, dun, dun.
Move out. We got now. It's go time. Oh. Nothing beats playing with friends, except bankrupting friends. Download Monopoly Go and play the new Star Wars event today.
Monopoly Go. I've never played that.
We call ourselves Boricua. We're
Lord knows it probably costs you an arm and a leg,
full of life.
which I don't have.
On our island, secrets are more precious than shared. Passion flourishes. We enjoy until our hearts are full. And we know that gifts can come from anywhere. Yeah, Boricua.
Summer's here, and with a new Toyota, you can do all the things that make summer, summer. Take a Grand Highlander and go root for the home team. Send newlyweds off in a Camry. Congrats. Thanks. Or catch some waves with a RAV4. Still got it.
Buy a spacious Grand Highlander with special financing as low as 4.99%. Or get low APR financing on an adventure-ready RAV4.
Your summer starts here.
Your summer starts here.
Let's go places.
How things can change in our game. This is a changing play right here. You think this is an and one for OG, but it turns into bully ball for Tatum at one end. And how about the beautiful assist? Tatum to the net. Just when you think New York was creeping back in, that charge play on OG, which everyone thought was a block. And now Towns on the bench with 3 fouls.
All right, here we go. New York trying to come out down 18. 4 minutes to go in the third.
Boston on a 11-2 run and a 9-0 run since that charge. Ananobi trying to get space.
Ananobi can't do anything with it.
Tatum tries to get it. It's off right now. They say Boston, although Tatum says he should take a look at it, and they will. The points on that's a
Boston going to take a timeout, see if they can get the ball back here.
Joe Mazzulla will have a look at it.
Oh, yeah, that's off OG. With the reach.
That's off New York.
TNT.
Boston will get the ball back when we return here.
I have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, but thanks to Skyrizi and clearer skin, I'm all in. With Skyrizi, I saw dramatically clearer skin. And many were even 100% plaque free.
Don't use allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
With Skyrizi, nothing on my skin means everything. Ask your dermatologist about Skyrizi today. Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
Basketball brings so much joy to my life. The playoffs is the most fun for sure because it's super competitive. I've always been
Sweet Emotion.
because of the work I put in over the years.
Great song.
That desire to improve with the players.
I've been dreaming all my life for these moments, man. Warriors Timberwolves tomorrow on TNT.
Our TNT game break presented by PayPal. Coming up next, Denver against Oklahoma City.
Denver and Oklahoma City.
Jokic sensational in game one with 42 points and 22 rebounds. That's coming up next, 9:37 Eastern Time. And the challenge was successful for Boston, and they'll have the ball. OG, last right hand here, touching the basketball, knocking it out. Celtics basketball here, up 18. Boston's are cashing in on points off turnovers, 22-8. On this case by the Knicks. Right on top, and Brunson quickly there to meet him.
Down low to Porzingis for 2. That was too easy. 70-50. Lead is 20.
Porzingis a little bit more active as this series goes on. He's only played 6 minutes. That's his first field goal of this series.
Another 20-point lead in the third quarter for Boston, like in game 1. Knicks came back from this. Can they do it again? It's Brunson inside. Hart outside.
3-ball. Hart hits that. Drops it to 17. They got to play some defense at the other end, though. They want to get back in this.
In 4 of the last 5, and Josh Hart tonight with 18 points to tie the 18 of Karl Anthony Towns. White and Brown. Josh Hart is on. Porzingis inside. Works on Bridges.
Back outside of Tatum. Porzingis for 3, and he hits it.
It's a free. Okay, so
Lead is 20 again.
maybe this can kind of unlock one of those mystery puzzle pieces for Joe Mazzulla. Boston is
Stolen away, Boston.
by the Knicks, and it's
Tatum to Brown. They throw it away by accident.
It's off of Boston. It's Brunson who kicks it off, and that's off the fingertips. Ricochets out of bounds off of Brown.
It's off Boston. Going to stay New York ball.
All I know is going forward, Porzingis is going to have to make an imprint in this series and in these playoffs. And again, we don't know what this illness is all about. And here it's the stamina, but he's going to have to be able to play 15 to 25 minutes going forward.
McBride is in for
Brunson, step back 3, no good. They can't hit anything.
Boston is shooting 44%. Brown open White.
Brown for 3, no good. Rebound Brown again. White again. Porzingis to tip it, no good. Rebound Knicks.
McBride is on the run.
McBride for 2 on the dunk. 73-55.
McBride gives him energy, and he's had now another game off the bench where he's making an impact. More in game 1, not as many minutes here in game 2.
He was really good in game 1 with those 11 points. Few big threes.
Inside Porzingis with a whistle.
The second time that Brunson has stayed in there and taken a charge in his chest.
These guards are gritty for both teams.
Oh, that's body sacrifice right there. We saw it from Derek White of the Celtics taking that charge on OG Anunoby, and right there the second for Brunson.
Brunson is 3 of 12, 1 of 5 from 3 with 8 points. Here's a whistle.
It's a quick foul on Mitchell Robinson.
We saw it in the Detroit series. We saw it in game 1 of this series. They had a foul to give. 1:42 to go in the third. Joe Mazzulla, who is recruited to West Virginia for John Beeline, later played under him and Bob Huggins. On that sideline, went to a Final Four, in fact, with Huggins. In the corner
For 3, they hit that.
is down the hatch, puts it through, and give him 21. And that leads New York tonight in game 2.
I'll be right back.
And that's supplementing the offense not given by Jalen Brunson, who was averaging 30 in these playoffs.
Robinson in the air, goes up high for Porzingis. And the rim right there, grabbed onto Robinson, got it on the other side. Clemson now McBride, 3, got it. Here they come again. Here they come again. And 8-0 run.
And what you've seen in these playoffs, the great equalizer will always be that three-point line.
New salted caramel macadamia. That's sauce. What's this?
That's for pepper.
You keep dog food in your fridge?
It's not dog food, it's fresh pepper. Real meat, real veggies.
It's dog food.
Fresh Pet. It's not dog food, it's food food.
Men put their skin through my body. Take your skin to its happy place with Dove Men's Micro Moisture Technology that strengthens your skin. Dove Men, care changes everything.
Take it back. I said beagle, not bagel.
Oh,
CarMax has a 10-day money-back guarantee. Why don't you?
because you need like razors and stuff.
Experience CarMax, and you'll never settle for anything less.
It's too late.
Everybody hang tough, hang tough. Help lift each other up. We got to get, hey, look, when we put it down, we're coming after the ball, right? Make sure we create space. If you got an angle and you go in there's space, I'm good. But if there's traffic, let's move it. Move it, move it. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Help each other out. Help create rhythm for each other. Trust each other.
Down to a 12-point game after a 20-point loss to the lead. Here comes Brown. Brunson there, met by Noble. Another turnover. Charge free with New York defense. And McBride the other way. Pritchard is checked in for the Celtics.
All right, sorry about that. I had to talk to Kayla for a minute.
New York started 3 of 7 from threes.
73-61, 20 seconds left in a period.
Picked up by Tatum. Final 10 seconds.
All right, that's going to be the score for the end of the period. 73-61.
Well, we give right there. By New York. This is a huge possession right here because Coach Thibodeau didn't bring
That's Dana White that runs the UFC sitting there on the sideline.
to within 10 to 12 points so we can create some magic once again.
Bridges for Brunson.
Yeah, Shade Room Runway,
Tatum to Brown.
7 p.m. on Friday. There'll be a bunch of Mets there. Mookie Wilson,
The buzzer. And the third quarter has come to a close.
Juan Soto.
Finished to a quarter for the Knicks.
It's going to be a heck of a time.
2025 NBA playoffs are presented by
Up by 12 here going into the fourth. They're still in the game. 12's not out for the NBA. You can spot tick that real quick.
I've got something to tell you. I have cancer. Cancer. It only takes one word to change everything. It changes how others see you, how you see yourself, how you see the world.
Hey, I heard the Mets gala. There's Mets. I was told by Kelsey there will be Mets.
There are two words that can change cancer. Clinical.
I'm excited. They will be there running around and wearing all kind of stuff. And
We're up against it.
Doug and Jen will sing.
Let's go Mets! F-A-N.
Gary Carter might be there. They'll dig him up.
Prices are up, but not at Metro. We've lowered prices. One month unlimited 5G, now $40, period. And a free 5G phone. Only at Metro.
Fill up on all the good stuff at Subway. All your faves packed with tons of crispy veggies and fresh sliced meats. And now buy any footlong in the app for just $6.99. Great bread, great meat, great sauce, great deal. Get on it, people. Order now on the Subway app.
This is Roundup for lawns. This stuff works. This stuff kills weeds down to the root without killing your lawn. This stuff works on dandelions, crabgrass, clover. This stuff works for up to 3 months. This stuff works guaranteed or your money back. This is Roundup for lawns. This stuff works.
I have 10 years of experience.
This job requires a college
They will
degree.
be in their jockeys, yes. Hanging everywhere.
Match you with jobs that actually match your experience.
And what was your major?
Debbie said low hanging fruit.
This
Na, 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 na.
If this can could talk, it'd tell stories. And if you've had one, you probably got a story worth telling. Here's the 50 years of Miller time.
When you participate in your community and in your country, your voice can be heard. Me and my family at the foundation, we also have a Jordan Memorial Holiday Fund. We're going to feed back into the community, like businesses, HBCUs. This is what I can do to be able to progress this movement.
16-year veteran Drew Holiday. He was honored with his children before the game with the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award. Moments ago, Allie LaForce caught up with Derek White with 18 points for Boston.
Well, Derek, defensively, how in sync do you have to be as a team, not just to worry about Brunson going off, but everybody else, Mikal, OG, and your Josh Harts?
We got a great team. It's going to be a challenge, it's going to be connected, and got 12 more minutes.
This team is
All right, here we go. Fourth quarter, 12-point game.
What are the things you're reminding each other as a team to keep the foot on the gas?
We got to execute offensively. Because the team make it
New York comes down, gets nothing out of that. Here comes Boston again.
12-point game going to the fourth. Pritchard with the ball. McBride will be on him. Porzingis on the floor with Horford, Holiday, and Tatum. That's the Celtic 5. Shot clock at 4.
Tatum, a deep three.
3 short.
Porzingis gets it and gets fouled. He's going to the. He gets the 2 and he's going to the line.
Nice job there by Porzingis. Shot clock running down. Tatum takes that desperation 3. Sneaks along that baseline to pick up this offensive rebound opportunity 3-point play. How about this? Since Porzingis has been sort of back here on the floor, a quick 8 points for Porzingis.
The former Knick getting the first free throw of this half for the Celtics. 15-point Boston lead. They've been up by 20. New York has never led. Bridges on top. Robinson set that screen.
Short jumper is good. 76-63.
Of the evening. 4 for 22 in guard play for the Knicks.
Anunoby. Robinson is out there on the ball. Bridges defending. Right down low with
Rebound Knicks. Horford couldn't put it up.
Stutter steps and gets his balance. McBride will take it across.
McBride brings it across. He thought about driving, but Porzingis shunned him the other way.
40% Boston, 41% going.
Bradley
The stutter step to Chad.
stole it away. Bridges gets it stolen away.
There's no Cat and no Brunson in the games in the Knicks.
3 balls good. Pritchard.
So there's no structure.
79-63.
Bridges inside.
Bridges inside. Short jumper. 79-65.
Boston had the 20-point lead in game 1. Knicks came back, tied it, overtime, and eventually won by.
Porzingis down low. Horford up for 2. Count it. 81-65.
He goes inside. Hard knocked it away. On the floor, Anunoby.
Almost got it stolen back. Boston did. Wow. Bridges for 3. 81-68. That was a big one when they needed it. They were about to get lost right there.
Alone by Bridges. Starting to find his stride.
Mark screen on top by Horford. Pritchard back to Al Horford for three.
Stolen away. New York coming the other way. Bridges no good. 84 or 81-68.
Tatum has 9 points and 13 rebounds. Pritchard with 6. Holiday has got 10. McBride watching Tatum with the spin, a lead, and a
Tatum to Pritchard for 3. Count it. Wow.
It's McBride. Hard will go in with a twirling move in the
Hart gets it blocked.
Robinson. Porzingis is there.
Robinson for 2. Count it.
Wow.
84-70. What a play by the big man there.
Before he gets the ball above his shoulders again, he's only shooting 42%. And here's the desperation 3 here by Pritchard. 10th made on the evening by Boston. And at the other end, you got to wrap him up early, send him to the free throw line where he has struggled in these playoffs and throughout the regular season.
So in the first quarter, this was the lowest scoring first quarter, a playoff game for the Knicks since 2003. They only had 13, but they outscored Boston by 2 in the second quarter. It was a 9-point game at the half with Boston on top as the oh no, holy smokes.
Wow, he just shot an air ball.
Whoa. As dazzling as that score was, this was just the opposite.
Happens, though.
Yep. Pritchard. McBride sticking with him. Horford screen. That was a hard one. Horford gets it again on the wing draw. And it'll be with a sin. Fighting for position.
Shot no good. Rebound New York. 84-70. Still down 14.
14-point Boston lead. McBride with a Robinson screen. And Pritchard tethered to him. And an OB. Corkscrew move. Robinson couldn't snare him. Pritchard gets the ball.
Down to the corner.
Pritchard with a 3.
In and out.
And Cornette was fighting for it. It's stayed by New York. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Boston ball.
Boston's ball. McBride hurdling himself out there to try to save that loose ball. Boston tonight only 29% from 3.
Pritchard for 3. Air ball.
That was an air ball. He is off.
Air ball.
All off. So 3.
Sometimes Pritchard, I mean, 10 of 35 tonight, coming off 15 of 60 in game 1. These aren't the Celtics from 3 that we saw during the regular season.
Bridges was sprung, kicking it down the lane, ball knocked away. It's out. 12 seconds on the shot clock.
25 for 95. My goodness. From 3 through 2 games for Boston.
Out in the screen. Bridges has it and Holiday out.
Bridges short jumper rattles home. 84-72. Lead is back to 12.
Fourth quarter here for Bridges, who had a goose egg entering this fourth. And now Brunson gets.
Tim, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, we will be doing Insomniacs on the other channel. Great interview tonight. An incredible artist talking about Disney music on a website that you can access 24 hours a day for free. Y'all need to come over if you're Disney fans tonight. 10:45.
His team back in with a good looking fourth quarter so far as he's got 9.
Leads 12. 6 minutes and some to go.
No one asked for this ending. Nobody says, here's my money. Take my knife. No, please, sir. Make it hurt. Shut up. Always stick with us like hello, lovers. We were on a break. I love you, but you are not serious people. I'm gonna cry. No one asked for this. Because who sees this coming? For this. Or then. Or it. Or even the next big hit coming. Until it just hits you. It's me. Different.
Limu, Emu, and Doug.
Okay, here's what you want to do. Save hundreds with Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
Are you a caddy?
No, I'm a Doug, and that's a Limo.
Okay, I'm gonna putt now.
Okay, I'm gonna watch you putt.
Oh,
Nice birdie.
Yes, he is a very nice bird. Oh no, Limo! What? Only pay what you need.
Bird. Emu bird. That's great. Phillies are winning big. Phillies are winning big.
When you're a sports fan, nothing beats being.
Oh.
And when you're with Amex Platinum, you never miss the next big moment. That's the powerful backing of American Express. Taco Bell's new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes give you extravagant options, including the decadent candy.
I cannot eat Taco Bell. I'm sorry.
Choose your Lux.
That is a no-go for me.
Hey, Meta, what is this artwork?
Comedian by Mauricio Catalan worth $6.2 million.
What? What? That's a $6.2 million man. Are you kidding? We need to find you another banana. Bananas.
Gentlemen,
What a place you have.
who eats art?
I think you're supposed to say, hey, Meta. Like, hey, Meta, who eats art? And then Meta would say, Chris Pratt.
Hey, Meta, call my lawyer.
Coming up next on TNG, this game 2 with the Nuggets on top with the top team in the NBA, the number 1 overall seed, the Oklahoma City Thunder. The presumptive MVP right there, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander warming up. TNT tomorrow, Golden State, Minnesota, 8:30.
All right, here we go. 12-point game still.
Friday. We'll have a couple games for you as well. To check out those games, go to NBA.com or the NBA.
Angelito, hello, welcome in. Hit that subscribe today if you haven't. Welcome in. Brunson has it up top.
Is down to 5. Driving on Holiday.
Oh, nice layup. Bridges gets it to go. 84-74. Lead is 10.
for the Knicks.
Brown with the ball. Horford drives the lane. Nothing. Rebound Knicks. Here comes Brunson out loose 3-on-2. 3 ball. Got it. 84-76. They're calling it a 2. They're calling it a 2. Lead is 8.
9-0 Knick run. And an 8-point game. It's a 3.
White for 3. No good. Rebound Towns.
For the threes. Boston again messing with fire here, allowing New York to hang around.
Towns has 15 rebounds and 18 points tonight. Bridges again.
Bridges with the ball, working off a screen.
Bridges again, trying to push down low.
Brunson's got it. Got to throw up a prayer. No good. Rebound Boston on the breakaway. Hart fouls White.
Josh Hart picked up his fourth for the Knicks.
See if there was any contact here by Derek White. I think that's what Coach Thibodeau was having conversations with the official.
Philippines, welcome in from the Philippines.
White with 18 points, 19 in game one.
Free throws good, 85-76.
Now you gotta allow landing the shooter, the landing. Oh yeah, right there. That should be a foul. Now during the regular season, that's a no-brainer. But if Brunson would have came down on Derek White's foot and rolled an ankle, I mean, you got to protect the shooters and their landing.
Free throws good, lead is 10.
2-2. Those are the first Boston points in the last 3.5 minutes in a 10.
Here come the Knicks across midcourt. Brunson directing traffic, working off a Hart screen. Bridges, three ball. Count it. No. In and out. Hart rebound. Over to Brunson. He'll hit the three. 86-79.
Here comes Brunson, his first points of the fourth.
He's not only scored the most fourth quarter points in these playoffs, and it had to be close, by the way.
Boston comes across the mid-stripe. 4:25 on the clock.
Overall, this is a huge possession here for Boston. All the momentum right now for the team in white.
Brunson and Tatum.
Three ball by White. No good. Rebound New York.
Now remember in game one, it was this high screen and roll with Towns and Brunson.
Look at the misses over the 2-game span, most in NBA playoff history. Brunson adjusting, crashing into the defense. Outside, Josh Hart.
Bridges shot off the mark. Oh, Hart threw it away. That's a shame. Tatum for three, no good. Rebound New York. Brunson.
Continuing to struggle from three, only 1 of 5, 4 of 17.
With the ball.
9 points.
Looking to drive the lane on White.
The guy that was coming off 35+ games in that Orlando series.
Ball down low to Hart. He drives the lane. Floater, good. 86-81. Lead is 5.
13-2 New York Knicks run.
Wow.
Closest it has been in the second half.
There are some nervous Nellies in this building now as the faithful come to their feet.
Brown takes a three, no good. Rebound New York. Brunson with the ball. Cross the mid-stripe. Takes a three. Off the mark. Robinson offensive rebound. He got fouled. Knicks are going to take the timeout. Knicks are going to take the timeout.
2:43 to go. Furious comeback try by the Knicks for a second consecutive game. Second round coverage on TNT, presented by Wingstop.
With FanDuel Sportsbook, you can.
Wow. Thank you, moderators, tonight. Appreciate all your support.
From quick buckets to buzzer beaters.
Grateful, grateful, grateful.
Performance pages. Or run the floor in real time with the live same-game parlay.
Sorry, just checking over here real quick.
More with FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook and official partner of the NBA.
This is the mark of a fighter. A rich, full-flavored lager with a crisp, refreshing taste. A reward for those with a fighting spirit. You've earned this, so hold it.
Mark of a fighter.
When you wake up with pink eye, you get your prescription fast, in like an hour, with Walmart Express Delivery. I wonder what else Walmart could deliver that fast.
Some of these commercials, man, just got to shake your head.
Sure, just add it and we'll talk.
Can you take a look at this giant hole?
That hole is easier to repair than it looks.
Waiting on the commercial break here. 2:43 on the clock remaining. 2:43.
Attach the braces to the support beam.
Attach what to what? Go back a step.
No problem.
Go back a step.
We're only on step 3.
Ding, ding, ding. Da, 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 da.
Come on, here we go. Whoa. You don't have to go with me this time.
I got the looks.
Don't forget about the Grizzlies.
Yeah, movement that inspires.
Oh!
Yes.
All right, let's go. Let's get back to the game here.
From Mattress Firm. I sleep.
Night long.
Royalty sale, save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic and get a $300
All
instant
night
gift.
long.
Match that Mattress Firm. Sleep at night. At night.
Knocky knocky. What are you doing, Anna?
Working on my dating profile. Want to see? I think that's me. Some of them send me gift cards.
Nana, how do you sleep at night?
On a mattress I got at Mattress Firm. A sleep expert helped me find it. It's got cooling technology because Nana sleeps hot. Now I sleep.
This guy's loaded.
Get matched at Mattress Firm. Sleep at night.
Walmart Plus.
God, it goes through all these commercials here.
Paramount Plus subscription to stream shows with lots of
It's like they called timeout. Let's get all these commercials in.
lots of hours, Patrick.
Make sure we get all the commercials.
You need answers. Walmart Plus. It's Walmart Plus.
All right, here we go.
3, so
The Knicks get an extra point.
yeah, but so that's why it's a 4-point game.
All right, we got a 4-point game. They added on a point for a 3 earlier. New York gets a 2 here. It's a 2-point game.
Since 4-0. And I'm a little surprised OG is not on the floor because this is exactly what they were going to do. Kyle Robinson. I would get OG back on the floor right now and get Robinson off. But man, Robinson's been so good. Oh, they're going to leave him off because if they're going to continue to foul, Ananobi goes back to the bench. So they're going to roll the dice. Keep Robinson on the floor.
Just let them foul, I guess.
Still a foul to give. Still not in the bonus. Here comes Rob. There is a foul. Horford holding Robinson.
Unbelievable.
Is they wanted him to foul one more time. So now they're one away from being in the bonus. Now you bring in OG and take out Robinson. So now the Knicks, 2:41 left of bonus action. So Horford has 3, Tatum has 3 for the Knicks, 4 on Josh.
All right, here we go. Knicks inbounding again.
Brunson to inbound. Bridges fire in the 4th.
Knicks with the ball, top of the wing, back to the corner, down low. Oh, there you go. Towns puts it up and gets fouled. He's going to the free throw line. This could be a 1-point game.
Carl Anthony Towns has been
Holy hell.
child on the offensive glass. You see the shot there by Hart. No one rotates over to take the big cat.
Wow.
Offensive glass. And we have a chance now with Towns with a made free throw here to be down only 1. With a lot of time left. 2-2 from the line.
Free throw is good, 86-85.
And there's no rhythm really for anyone in green. Tatum is 4 of 17.
Celtics with the ball.
For Knicks on a 17-2 run.
Tatum up top with the ball. Out of the wing. Tatum wants to shoot. Drives down the lane. Fade away by Tatum. No good. Rebound New York. Coming the other way, Knicks.
He's the most dangerous man in the
Brunson with the ball.
clutch player. The award went to him. A chance for the lead here for the first time.
Brunson hits it. Gets the lead. Holy cow. 87-86. Knicks with the lead. Boston with the ball. Brown In the lane, shoots, no good. Rebound, New York. Celtics, wow. Knicks have the ball and the lead. Hit that subscribe if you're new. Help me out today. Brunson with the ball. Taking his time. 7 on the shot clock. Free throw, no, 3 ball, no good. Here come the Celtics the other way. We got a foul. White is fouled. 1:15 on the clock. Wow. New York had a foul to give. There's Monorail Molly.
Step back fade there by Brunson.
Tiki man.
Second foul on Brunson.
Boston with the ball. Chasing 1. Brown up top. Working on the wing. Shoots from the elbow. No good. Rebound White. No good. Boston. Oh, my God. Knicks got the ball. Coming the other way. Brunson up off the glass for 2. It's a 3-point game. The Knicks with the lead. Oh, my God. This is the ultimate failure if they fall apart here. They were up 19 in the third. Tatum inside. He gets fouled. Holy hell. Tatum's going to go to the line.
Knowing all he had to do was go at the body of Al Horford. Again, it's a game of angles. Able to get all the way to the cup. And Brunson and Bridges bringing back the Knicks.
Tatum's going to hit these free throws. He's that good.
It's a 2-point game tonight. The NBA on
What is it? 2-point game right now. 89-87.
14 consecutive misses from the floor for the Celtics. That free throw stops a 21-2 run. Boston is not.
Free throw is good. 1-point game, 44 seconds. Runs it with the ball.
If you're Coach Missoula, you got to think about sending another person.
Crowd calling for defense. 12 on the shot clock. Brunson's dribbling too much. Brunson throws up a 3 air ball. Boston ball. They got the ball, 24 seconds. They can keep the ball for a last shot almost. 0.2 seconds difference in the shot clock.
Out of bounds.
Holy hell. They can literally hold it for just basically the last shot. There's a 0.2 differentiation in the game and the shot clock. Mother of monkey nuts.
Towns is out. Robinson is in.
Timeout.
Taken. Boston with the ball down by 1.
This is crazy. Like they're taking lesser than the Cavs. I can't believe this. They were up 19 in the third. There were several Boston fans in here that left and said, oh, we got this. Several Knicks fans that left and said, this is over. And no. Guess again.
It's not for sudden breathing problems.
Guess again.
Prevent asthma attacks. Severe allergic reactions can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat.
Oh, this is a great game. I'm having fun. Except for when I look at the Orioles score, then I get sick. Hit that subscribe if you are new. I'll be doing more games throughout the weekend.
Tell your doctor of new or worsening skin.
Doesn't cost a thing to hit a sub. Just helps out the channel. This is my second channel where I do basketball only pretty much.
Your specialist about duplex.
On my primary channel, I do NFL and baseball. We've got over 26,000 followers over there. If you need the link for the primary channel for football and baseball, let us know in the chat. We can drop it in there for you.
Sports app today. Make every playoff moment more. America's #1 sportsbook. Boston's last field goal was at 8:40 of the fourth.
All right, here we go.
They've had 14 consecutive misses. Timeouts. Knicks 2, Celtics 1. Each team in the bonus.
Boston with the ball. Inbounding all the way down. Here comes Tatum. Tatum just goes flying by everybody and dunks. Oh, my God. 90-89. Nobody played a defense for the Knicks. What the heck just happened? Main Street Nick, hello, welcome in. Nobody guarded Tatum. On the switch, they were horrible. Celtics up by 1 with 18 seconds. Now the Knicks can take the last shot.
We confidently guarantee our network.
Now the Knicks can.
Not guaranteed.
It's been a
long time.
Play together forever.
Hey, Dante. Catch.
A connection means.
Welcome in, welcome in.
That's why with AT&T, we'll proactively make it right with a credit for a full day of service.
This is going to be an incredible finish right here. Something crazy is going to happen. I'm calling. We're in the land of crazy tonight.
Or the tournament trips. That's not what got me here. It was them. The love they showed me. It's so I give it back and pass it on, you know? Because it's the assists you don't see on the highlight reels that make all the difference.
All right, here we go.
It's been a struggle fest all evening for Tatum. But when the Celtics needed him most, a straight line coast-to-coast drive to put the C's at 1.
Wow.
If you're New York, you know this.
18 seconds left. Are they going to foul right away?
Defensively, you've got to send someone to get the ball out.
Robinson out, Towns is in, Brunson with the ball.
Brunson with the ball.
To the lead. He was fouled.
He got fouled. He's going to the line. Holy hell. Oh, my God. Brunson go to the line. Holiday fouled him, I think.
Picks up the foul for the Celtics.
Brunson makes the first one.
82% free throw shooter in the regular season.
12 seconds on the clock. He hits the first one. Brunson was the name of the security guard in 90th Museum 2. Brunson.
Now for the lead.
12.7 seconds.
Boston has a timeout left. Starters are out there for the Celtics.
He hits it. 1 point lead. 12 seconds left. Knicks are going to win it. Holy cow, Knicks win it. 91-90. Tatum was trying to get a shot off and got it blocked. Knicks stole it. It's over. Holy crap. On a cracker. Oh, my God. The Knicks just stole one in Boston. My God. 91-90 final. Hit that subscribe if you didn't yet. More basketball to come on this channel. Good Lord, what a finish. Congratulations, Knicks fans. I'm sorry for the Celtics fans. Man. Oh, my gosh. Where is... Oh, there we go. All right, hit that subscribe on the way out. We'll see you next broadcast. Wow. 1 point victory for the Knicks.